मैं एक किस्सा शेयर करना चाहती हूँ जो पेरिस में मेरे साथ हुआ था पिछले साल। एंड मैंने अब तक शेयर नहीं किया और अब इसलिए कर रही हूँ क्योंकि बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट काम करने जा रही हूँ मैं अपने लाइफ का। एंड मैं चाहती हूँ जितनी भी नेगेटिविटी है मेरे अंदर वो निकल जाए वंस एंड फॉर ऑल। आई वॉन्ट टू बी फ्री ऑफ इट। So basically, um, March of 2025, I decided to move out of my studio because it was too expensive. And we were looking for internships, and so it happened very quickly. I moved out in 2 days, got settled into a new place. So previously, I was already in touch with the broker since January. So from January to March, we have spoken one or two times. The broker was Mrs. Jyoti Simon. I like to call her Seaman, but you'll understand why going forward. So I have built quite a rapport with her to such an extent that we met. She talked to my mother, spoke to her, gave her confidence that don't worry about your daughter. She's very talented, and we are here to support her. And it meant so much to me because that time my parents were having doubts. They wanted me to come back to India after completing my education. So of course, uh, we already had a place in mind because I've already visited since my batchmate Tushar Mali was already living there, and we had like I've known him for a year. I had confidence in him, and in fact, when I told my mother that, look, even though my roommate is a girl, but the other rooms in the house are occupied by boys, she literally told me that Tushar is also a Marathi boy. He must have similar values as us. So if you find it appropriate, it's okay. Live there, which is such a it's huge for her, and it was a mistake on my part because see, in a foreign country, no one, and I mean absolutely no one, can take your responsibility apart from yourself. That's just the way it works. No matter if you're the first generation immigrant, no matter if you've been there for a few years. And so as I start living in that house, um, of course there's adjustment issues because it happened very quickly, and there was another tenant. And honestly, out of the four people living, five actually people living there at the time, I knew two of them because they were my batchmates, and I knew this one abuser, um, who I've passively met once or twice. No, actually, he had dinner in my studio, uh, or something, some meal. So I felt that okay, even though he's from South, but at least I've met him with him, and he's a doctoral student, must be a decent in human being, right? Because if someone is seriously pursuing the academics, you don't perceive them as immediately just irresponsible or inconsiderate. It's not how such people are perceived, right? I didn't perceive it. I didn't gauge. um, Honestly speaking, I did see a glimpse of maliciousness way before I decided to move there, because he called me once, told me some actually facts about the person I was seeing at the time. But it was also his intention, even in that action, to cause harm, if not to me, then to him. So, whatever. But I thought that that was a stage where I was primarily focused on finding an internship. There's just nothing else I could see. So, as I start to live there, this person becomes very forceful in his conduct, as in everything has to be done his way, and that doesn't compute because house management, every every house is managed fundamentally the same way. Keep your places clean, especially the common places like kitchen, dining table, and of course washroom. um, Keep it clean after your use, and mind your own business. As simple as that. Don't bother anyone basically. So now Mrs. Simmons is an active house manager for that property. I was very cool with it because it's actually nice because the owner of the property is French. So having an Indian buffer helps out both the parties. Cool enough. But then, because she was the manager of the property, it was her responsibility to not pick favorites, to not play games, to be honest, to be fair. She completely failed um, to ethically perform her duties. And this I am sharing even after accepting that she is a very important part of my story, I believe, because she's the one who shared with me that look, you're a girl, so maybe try to find strength in your feminine divine. That's how I um, completely changed my direction of my spiritual practice. So I owe quite a lot to that one suggestion, that one spark. But that being said, she manages a business of her own. She deals with vulnerable communities like students coming abroad, um, and she takes advantage of them very viciously, if I might add. Personally, after having known more about her, after having heard stories much worse than myself, actually, because my experience lasted for 3 months, at max, maybe four. But there are people who have suffered under her reign or influence, maybe for years. Now, what happened with me was that this abuser, let's call him Kutta because he wasn't humane in his conduct. Um, when he was posing all the rules, I don't know, the kind of control exerted by this fellow made me instantly uncomfortable because, see, I tried to tell him, you be considerate to me and I'll be considerate to you. As simple as that. जैसे को तैसी. So if you think you can speak to me in a certain way or you can shout at me, you're wrong. You are paying the same rent that I am paying to the same people in the same timeline. I don't care if you have come 2 months before me and if you have developed a repo, good for you, but that shouldn't give you the right to treat a girl poorly. Of course, I don't, this person, so I ended up telling my friends actually that this person is dead to me. I will never consider him because it was just, his conduct was malicious towards me. And I mean, this one incident that triggered my response, and I told everyone that, see, this person and I are not in good terms. Just, I don't ever want to speak to him. I don't ever want to deal with him. I genuinely tried. I not only tried, I actually executed what I said. I minded my own business. This person, on the other hand, found, like, small, big, every excuse to get in my way, shout at me. बदतमीजी भी करनी है इस इंसान को, इंसान नहीं, कुत्ते को. And then, I don't know, there is a limit to how much you can even observe. Like, if someone is requesting me that lower the volume, even though बदतमीजी से बात कही गई है, the request itself is fair, so I accepted it. But I think this all kept on going, and I'm like, you are not being considerate towards me. There is no way in hell I will be considerate towards you. And that was intended for this one person. But of course, it's not an ideal situation. No one wants to be present in a house where a boy is shouting at a girl he doesn't even know that well. I mean, how disgusting is that? To observe, let alone to, I mean, अच्छा, दो और लड़के हैं उस घर में, बट ऑफ कोर्स दे आर बडी बडी. एंड इवन द गर्ल, आई हेट टू से शेयर, बट लड़कियों में भी इंटरनलाइज मिसोजिनी होती है. सो एवरी वन वॉन्ट्स टू प्रोटेक्ट देयर ओन situation, and I have nothing against it. Of course, you have all the right to. मेरी दिक्कत यहाँ पे शुरू हुई that these people collectively sat down, called me to have a talk, and then I don't remember anything because I am very, like, I can be very logic driven when need be. So they laid out their points. I told them that it is not fair. It is not fair for you to blame me for any dealings you have had with a third person. And whatever, I mean, ये सब बहाने होते हैं basically. And it was obvious, and I don't care. No one does. No one cares about these random drama happening in a household. But then people told me that, look, what you said, that he is dead to me. This person actually knows that you have said that, and it hurt his feelings. So I genuinely said, I'm sorry if I hurt your feeling. I am now mortified to realize that even though I was being um, honest, there was just no room for just basic dignity. Because this person, when I told him that, look, तुम मुझसे बदतमीजी से बात मत किया करो, it makes me feel unsafe. And that's, किसी लड़के को अगर कोई लड़की बोल रही है 3 लोगों के सामने कि योर प्रेजेंस, योर एक्शंस मेक मी फील अनसेफ, शर्म आनी चाहिए. शर्म आनी चाहिए नामर्द होने का. ये इससे बड़ा प्रूफ कोई नहीं होगा. क्योंकि आई मीन, इट्स सो, तुम लड़की छोड़ो, तुम किसी भी इंसान से बदतमीजी से बात क्यों करोगे? वाई? There's just no rhyme or reason to it. If someone doesn't like you, if someone doesn't want to be friends with you, taking it on your ego as a rejection, I think very immature people do that. Most people have their life and they mind their own business, they move on. This person utterly failed to do it, oh my god, every single day. And this kutta, I genuinely don't even remember the the alphabet of his name. I Because जब वो इंसान genuinely मेरे सामने भी खड़ा था ना, he was dead to me. I mean, मैं ऐसी चीज़ें बोलती नहीं हूँ unless I actually feel that way. आई जनरली हैव नो रिकलेक्शन ऑफ हिम. अगर मुझे याद होता तो मैं सबको वॉर्न करना चाहती कि ऐसा कोई लड़का है और इससे थोड़ा दूर रहना. बट वट एवर, if it comes back, I'll definitely share. So this person actually in the same night, because of the encouragement of my roommate who was a girl, and of course there's this Mali person, said that I have not undressed you, then how can you say that I make you feel unsafe? I cannot begin to share just how, I mean, it was as if that I am stripped of any dignity that I had, and I cried for days because जिल्लत जिसे कहते हैं ना, आई थिंक वो ऐसा एक पल था कि मुझे इतनी ज़िल्लत महसूस हुई है. अच्छा, ऐसा भी नहीं है कि उसने ये बात, इतनी बड़ी बात माइट ऐड, कह दी किस लड़कों के सामने और किसी और लड़की के सामने कह दी, एंड नो वन सेड अ वर्ड कि भाई तू क्या कह रहा है या गलत कह रहा है या चुप हो जा. नथिंग एट ऑल. And then this Tushar Mali person who was, I kid you not, I called him bhai, and because he was a Marathi, of course, I felt like यार basic values तो same होगी, humanity हो गई, respect हो गई, वो values same होगी. But legit, this person asked me that, see, we don't know how to make a girl feel comfortable or safe, you tell us. मुझे लगता है किसी के भी घर में, किसी की भी माँ, बहन, बेटी, दादी, कोई भी होगी ना, अगर उनको रिस्पेक्टफुली ट्रीट किया गया है तो इतनी तरबियत आप अपनी फैमिली से लेके आते हो कि लड़कियों की इज्जत कैसे करनी है, लड़कियों को सेफ फील कैसे कराते हैं. नॉट दैट बिग अ डील. डोंट कम क्लोज टू मी. Don't aggressively approach a girl. Talk gently. If not gently, then at least with decency, with humanity. I actually answered that question, but I kid you not, मुझे पता था कि मैं ऐसे लोगों के आसपास हूँ जिनकी परवरिश शर्म आनी चाहिए उनकी फैमिलीज़ को, कि आपने ऐसी तरबियत करके, ऐसी परवरिश करके आपने अपने बच्चों को बाहर भेजा है कि ना सिर्फ वो किसी लड़की को बुली कर रहे हैं, बट जो बुली कर रहा है उसको एक्टिवली सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं. आई मीन, shameful. मैंने वाक़ई इस एक्सपीरियंस से सीखा है। मुझे कुछ लोगों ने वार्न किया था कि बाहर के देश में एक इंडियन ही आपका सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन होगा। बहुत सही कहा था यार, बहुत सही कहा था। ओह माय गॉड! अच्छा, आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि फ़र्स्ट ऑफ़ ऑल आई शुडन्ट हैव बीन इन दैट सिचुएशन टू बिगिन विथ। बट अगेन ये सिचुएशन एस्केलेट हुई है, मतलब फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट टाइम दिस अब्यूज़र कुत्ता shouted on me to this him talking about undressing me. Might I add, no one talks like that if they don't think like that. ये चीज़ हुई है 4 हफ्ते के अंदर अंदर। एंड मैंने शिफ्टिंग में इतना अच्छा, मेरे पास तब कुछ लोगों ने मेरी हेल्प भी की थी, तो शारमाली इंक्लूडेड। सो तब मैंने फिर भी 2 दिन में मूव आउट करने वाला काम कर लिया था, बट अदरवाइज डूइंग इट अलोन एंड फाइंडिंग अ न्यू प्लेस सच अ ह्यूज टास्क कि मुझे अपने इंटर्नशिप के गोल को साइड रख के वो काम करना होता। एंड आई वॉज नॉट रेडी टू डू दैट, दैट्स वाई आई डिडंट मूव आउट इमीडिएटली। Of course, Jyoti Seaman, Mrs. Jyoti Seaman, was made aware कि ऐसा हुआ है। वो इंसान पूरा महीना अपना गाना गाती रही कि मैं मीटिंग लूँगी, मैं बात करूँगी, मैं समझाऊँगी। उन्होंने बात बोला है मुझसे की है, ज़रूर की होगी। बट मुझे पता है उसने क्या कहा? दिस लेडी हु इज़ ऑल्सो अगेन इंटरनलाइज्ड मिसोजिनी की शिकार वो भी है, मुझे कहती कि मैं अपने पति के साथ एडजस्ट करती हूँ, तुम इस अब्यूज़र के साथ एडजस्ट कर लो। वो तुम्हारा पति है, ही इज़ लीगली रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर यू। दैट इज़ कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट डायनामिक देन अ फ्लैटमेट। तो भाई मेरा ना बिल्कुल ही वो हो गया कि भाई ये अलग ही लेवल की स्टूपिडिटी है। मेरे दिल से वो इंसान इतने हाफ अ सेकेंड में उतर गई। Of course, I had to deal with him consistently because these people were, well, to put it lightly, not my friends. One of them was a active abuser, other was a active supporter, जिसके नाम पे मैं आ गई थी। एक्टिव सपोर्टर, दिस मैनेजर मिसेस ज्योति सिमन, भाई उसने तो वो सिस्टम बनाया है जिसमें अब्यूज़र फ्लरिश कर रहा है, और वो एक औरत है। मुझे पता है पहले ये बात कभी पची नहीं कि यार एक लेडी कैसे नहीं समझ पा रही ये सिचुएशन। जब मुझे बाद में पता चला किस लेवल की क्रिमिनल है वो औरत। उसने इतने लोगों का पैसा खाया है, इतने बच्चों के साथ बुरा किया है। बाय गॉड, जब वो पैरालाइज हुई थी ना, मैं मजाक नहीं कर रही, मैंने इतना खुश हंसते हुए मतलब they were in bliss to hear that this lady is in pain. And I get it, I really do, because honestly वो 4-5 हफ्ते ऐसे थे जैसे मुझे किसी सांप ने डस लिया हो, एंड आई एम जस्ट फुल ऑफ पेन एंड दैट पॉइजन। एंड of course I got evicted. Of course this lady was like कि अगर तुम नहीं गई तो ये अब्यूज़र चला जाएगा, और वो तो पीएचडी कैंडिडेट है तो शायद उसका मार्केट वैल्यू ज़्यादा और समथिंग। तो अगर तुम चली गई तो ये चला जा तुम नहीं गई तो ये कह रहा है कि मैं चला जाऊँगा, और अगर ये चला जाएगा तो तुम्हें इसका रेंट पे करना होगा, ऐसा तुमने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में साइन किया है, विच इज़ जस्ट अ लाई। ये सिर्फ एक प्रेशर क्रिएट करने का तरीका था। कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में, किसी भी लीगली बाइंडिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में ऐसा कोई क्लॉज नहीं होता कि आप किसी और टेनेंट के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल हो। नेवर। आई मीन इस औरत ने बहुत झूठ बोले, बहुत झूठ बोले, बट जो मुझे सबसे नीच घटिया जिसको मैं कह सकती हूँ लगा, वो ये था कि अम, तुम कभी पुलिस को कॉल मत करना अगर इस अब्यूज़र ने वर्बल वायलेंस से अगर ये फिज़िकल वायलेंस की तरफ गया तो तुम पुलिस को मत बोलना। द फैक्ट दैट एक अनजान देश में एक मराठी लेडी ने ऐसा कहा है मुझे, डिस्गस्टिंग। इतना घिन आती है मुझे कि क्या हम इंडियन इंडियन का क्या डंका बजाते हैं हम। नहीं, नहीं, हमारी संस्कृति ने ये सब नहीं सिखाया है। और चाहे आप कहीं के भी हो, आप दिस इज़ जस्ट अगेंस्ट ह्यूमैनिटी। एंड मुझे बाद में उस घर से रियलाइज़ निकलने के बाद जब बाकी लड़कियों ने अपनी स्टोरीज़ बताई, तब मुझे लगा कि भाई मैं इसको एक डिसेंट औरत समझ रही थी, वो नहीं है। शी इज़ अ वेरी क्रिमिनल माइंडेड पर्सन। एंड द इंडियन मराठी इज़ जस्ट अ कवर। That, oh, I'm such a nice person, that's a cover. If you're a nice person, you don't have to say it. But whatever. Now even after I was evicted, I touch wood by the grace of Devi and my parents, of course, they were the one financially backing me. It was only because of their support, and of course I have to mention Rohin, who was just the constant voice of reason. He was why I was able to remain sane in those just terrible days. And of course Gaurav, uh, he was we were in a different and very difficult place, but he was always there. And even so I was just even after I moved out, I kid you not, it has that was 2025 mid. 2026 has started. Till day before I go to sleep, those memories hit me, and the pain those few people have caused actively and passively, I wish them 100-fold. मैं नेवर इन माई लाइफ, मेरे मन में ना कभी आया, ना मेरी ज़बान से निकला कभी भी किसी के लिए भी बुरा, चाहे वो कुछ हो नहीं हो, कुछ किया हो नहीं किया हो, नेवर। दिस वॉज द फर्स्ट टाइम कि मेरे दिल से किसी के लिए बद्दुआ निकली है। And not for the abuser even, because I genuinely believe that only people in pain can cause pain to others, let alone enjoy it. I mean, it's whole another level of creepy when someone actively hurts you and then derives pleasure out of it. I mean, the kutta word is very appropriate to describe such a person, because कुत्ता भौंकता है, ठीक है, आप इग्नोर करते रहो, वो भौंकता रहेगा, बट एज सून एज यू क्लैप बैक, मुंह बंद, छुप के गायब। आई जैसे ही मेरा सो आई स्टार्टेड लिविंग विद अ फ्रेंड बिफोर आई एक्चुअली मूव्ड आउट, एंड जैसे ही आई हैड अनदर सिक्योर प्लेस दैट आई न्यू दैट आई कैड गो टू, आई एम फिजिकली सेफ, मैंने उस इंसान को लास्ट टाइम जब उसने मुझ पर चिल्लाया था, मैंने बहुत गालियाँ सुनाई थी कि एंड मैं ऐसे हो गई थी कि भाई आज तो तू आ जा, आज मैं तुझे देख लूँगी। एंड दिस तुषार माली पर्सन यूज टू ऑलवेज टेल मी कि भाई तू बहन है ना मेरी, तू इस पर हाथ उठा, बाकी मैं देख लूँगी। आई डोंट नो इफ़ आई एवर टोल्ड हिम मैं हाथ नहीं उठाऊँगी। अगर मैं उठाऊँगी तो सीधा चाकू उठाऊँगी ऐसे इंसान पे। बट वॉटेवर। तो ऐसा भी एक दिन आया था कि मैं बिल्कुल ही मूड में आ गई थी कि अब तो आने दो इसको, बुलाओ इसको, आज मैं देखती हूँ। एंड बाय गॉड ही नेवर केम इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी एवर उसके बाद। And that's just how you deal with bullies. Bullies, if you bully them back, you just see that they are coward. They don't have a spine to begin with. So that was my story. The fun part is that when I moved out, this person after a month was supposed to give my deposit back. Of course, she didn't do that. Instead, she gave me a document to sign saying that I cannot file a complaint to police against her, which she found out because मैंने हमारे Indian and France group में लिखा था that I have actually approached police. They have told me that इस abuser के खिलाफ eve teasing का केस बनता है. You can, if you want, police was ready to come with me and talk to him कि भाई क्या है तू. And they also said if you want to file a case, here's the link. You just add your address and this information, and that's it. It was a digital process. Honestly, my priorities were different at the time. मैं नहीं देखना चाहती थी legally. I didn't want to see these people through because I guess in a foreign land, as a first generation immigrant, you're on a constant survival mode. There's so much you have, so much shit you need to get done to be able to be in a position where you can be कि हाँ इतना टाइम है कि मैं एक रिपोर्ट दर्ज करा लूँ, which I think was very ignorant on my part. I should have prioritized how what's happening, and instead of ignoring it and just ignoring this abuser, I should have been like पहली बारी कि भाई तुझे तो मैं नहीं छोड़ूंगी, तू एक बार और मेरे सामने आ. But I don't know, that was not my first reaction because sadly uh, I have been bullied all my life. So it was a very like kind of familiar situation to me, very sad to admit, but yeah, that's why I didn't respond as well as I should have. And I'm very glad that I exposed this person on Maharashtra Mandal group, especially Mrs. Jyoti Simon, because Tushar Mali is also a student, and he is genuinely not responsible for anyone else, no matter if he's from some place, if he knows a person. Everyone takes care of themselves. That's just a fact. um, it is quite disgusting to me to see that he actively supports abusers and is friends with people, but again, least of my business. It's his karma, his circle, it's their business. Um, Now that my story is complete, I'm not sure if I know it's long and it's, I don't know how many of you will actually see this through, but I'm glad that I shared this story with you, and I hope that your takeaways that bully the people who are bullying you. Take stand for yourself. Don't ignore your safety, your mental peace. I know there are thousand other things, but trust me, if you are in a secure environment, it makes a world of difference. I was able to crack my internship after moving out of this place in less than 8 weeks. Less than 8 weeks. And I was trying there for 3 months. Um, um, please pray that this poison is just sucked out of me already. I never want to ever remember, those days, those people. I mean, I genuinely hated how much um, this could affect me. And honestly, when you're living abroad alone, you are in a vulnerable place. So you never know. Uh, your weakest points are somehow very visible. I guess that was it for me as well. It was easy for abusers to see that I was vulnerable. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Um, I would love to hear your story. So please don't hesitate to DM. And if, of course, you want to share it down below. Thank you. Bye.